Yo, what's up, guys? I'm bringing my first ever booster box opening. I'm very excited. This is, of course, the newest set, Rise of Rampage. I don't know much about it. Don't know much about the cards that are in it, but I'm pretty excited. So let's hop into it. Let me just bust this bad boy open. How do you do this? Yeah, this is my first ever booster box open, and I'm very excited. Let me just. There we go. Almost done. There we go. All right. Let's oh, look at that. Look at those beauties. I'm excited. Now I hear there's some decent cards in here, but again, I don't know much about them. But let's. All right, gonna mix these up. Mix these up. First pack. First off, yeah, we get a good old whiff. Smell that fresh new Yu-Gi-Oh pack cards. And the first card's the Fenrir Labyrinth. This is based off of like an old card. I used to actually have it, and I used to like, I don't know, it always freaked me out just because of the shield with the teeth and stuff. And it's pretty cool looking card. I don't know how good this card is, but now this is the thing I do know about the Marcestus or Marinus, whatever it's called. It's a Link Cypress water type deck. And I'm very excited because water, that's like water, decks based off water are always kind of like my favorite, just because they're pretty interesting. I do like Sea Life, and I don't know how good the actual deck is, but I don't know. I'll definitely try to build it if I get enough cards from here and give it a shot. Maybe make a deck profile. Sagmord Skybell, Wing Beast, could be interesting. For protection. Strengthening Charge. Ooh, Zenju Hunt. He taught whatever it's called. I'm very bad with names, but this is of course a new Yusenju card. I once knew a good dude of mine, a really good guy. He always loved Yusenjus. He said he could beat anyone with it, but of course I don't think he could. But perhaps he'll be excited about these new cards. And for the super rare, Desperate Doom Eagle. Gains 24 attack while your opponent has no cards in your graveyard. Quick effect. Interesting. Fighting Dirty, yeah. Very fire. Soundman, great card. Interesting, a really good deck, of course. Now Yusenju Ushin Chainling. Huh. Decent cards. Pack number 2. Here we go. What will we have? Barricade War Blocker Machine Link. 2 with different names. If this card's linked someone, you can discard. Control, you can only use this effect. It's alright. Dino Wrestler, oh yeah. Now that's a deck I definitely do enjoy. I don't have a very competitive one, but dinosaurs, you can't go wrong with them. Especially if they're wrestlers. Yoshenju Sabu, however you want to pronounce that. It's interesting looking fellow. Soundmore Bird at the beginning. I have to check out these. I'm not really I don't know, Winged Beasts. They can be interesting. I'm not really I don't know. Birds never really been my thing. Ooh, what's this? Morphus, the Dream Mirror, White Knight. Interesting. I guess like this is one of the other things I do kind of heard about. I guess it's like a deck where like half it's light, half it's dark, and it's like based around fairy tales. Pretty interesting, pretty neat. And Bird of Bringing. Oh, card, bring a deck. Casper Cyclone Kodo. A lot of wind monsters in there. Ah, what the heck? Kinashi Fucho. I guess that bird did something very bad, and its owner's not too pleased. All right. Next pack. Let's see. Another Defender of the Labyrinth. Maria Sea Star. If you can send this card. Oh, pretty good, I suppose. Samurai Sky Battle, another one. Samurai Lore of the Storm. Ooh. That is pretty cool looking though. Golden green now. That's always like that green Power Ranger. His like color scheme was golden green. I don't know, it always tickles my fancy. Kenny Spirit Canoe. Ooh. Water Worm. Control effect, special summon. You can destroy a battle card. You can banish this card from your hand, graveyard, and target one of those destroy monsters. Interesting. And some more Bird Commodity. And our Fury of Fire. Each time spell card is activated, place one spell counter on this card when that spell revolves on your phase. And film over, target one. Alright, that's decent, I suppose. It's fair. Come on. Let's see. Now the Essential Saba. Now Starboard Burn at the beginning. FA, oh, Shining Star GT. FA, so that's the deck. Now, machines are also another type of deck I like. And I haven't really built an FA deck, but I do have lots of cards, and maybe I'll check it out once later on. Ooh, another Dream Mirror card. The Black Knight. Ooh. Watch out. Monk of Titania. Ooh. One non-link monster. I think this is the first ever non-effect link monster I've seen. Huh, that's pretty interesting. I wonder what those guys are about. Yusenju and Ninza. Huh. Let's return. Yusenju, like Yusenju. Fuck, I can't say that name right. Yusenju's. That's a deck that like I never really seen like anyone use besides like I always only ever heard from it like from my friend, but like I have a like maybe I'll check them out again. Like they're pretty old archetype, but that uppercut. That's a really strong hamster. I wouldn't want to meet him. Puma Wave and a Cross Debug. Special summon this card from your hand range. Huh. Neat. Another Saba, Magic Halber, Ranruyayu. Pretty neat. Oh, another monster. Marinus Current. Another interesting card. Another Dream Mirror. Mara. This card is special summon. Effect mirror. You can special summon Dream Mirror from your hand. You can only use this effect. Oh. A Tenny Spirit. Nahata. Worm. I'm guessing these Kenny cards are, some are like monks and some of them are like spirits. I guess it's like some sort of like Buddhist mythology or something. I'm not too certain, but these cards so far seem to be pretty interesting. Huh. Now Cross Debug, same more Repulsion. Discard one winged monster, return all cards in your opponent's spell and trap zones to the hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, reveal one winged beast monster from your hand. If you do, reduce the levels of that monster with that. Oh, that's actually a decent card. And our Fucho. clear up some space. Bird protection. While this card's normal summon, you can target one spell. Right? Interesting, interesting. Another blocker. Enclo. Hypernova burst. Oh, let's see. Banish face down from your hand or face up. Field 2 monsters that cannot be normal summon. Draw 2 cards. And you can. Oh, that's actually I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Maybe seems pretty interesting. Fortune Vision. Fortune Ladies. Now that's a deck I really despise with all my heart and soul. One of my good old friends, he made a Fortune Lady deck way back in the day, and I could never beat it. He always, just doing Fortune Lady shenanigans. I hate them. They're disgusting. Let's move on. Baba Barber. Alrighty then. Source thing. A Yusenju or Shi channeling. And Bird Humanity. Rescue Interlacer. Another Cyberus card. Dream Mirror Fantasy. If you control Dream Mirror, target 1 card. Control will be struck a battle card back mission. Fantasy. Another Sea Star. Oh, can't even see that. Sky Battle. Rebuilder Worlds. I mean, that's a lot of text. Guess someone's shooting fireworks around. So let's see. Can I be more special? You cannot special summon other monsters that turn. Yeah, you special summon this card. This card special summons cannot be negated. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Rebuilder Worlds. Reminds me of Time Lords almost. Fist of the Unrivaled Tenny. Sigmar Repulsion. Draw discard. When your opponent draws a card by their own effect, look at those cards and any of those monsters and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the combined attack. If you do, banish all those cards you look at. You can control. And a Reptilian card. I didn't know they a Reptilian Llama. Interesting. I didn't know that's the archetype I always forget about. This card's in your hand. All monsters you control face up Reptilian. You can attack, special summon, take the damage equal to the special attack. Definitely a good card for Reptilian's sake. I don't know if they'll. I don't know too much about Reptilians, but besides, like, they're I don't really consider them bad. Just that they don't have that much good support. So maybe if they start making more cards, maybe it'll be I don't know. Reptiles. That's another type. That's like an unused type in my opinion. Let's see. So far, Wind Worship, Simar Onslaught, number 29 Mannequin Cat, level 2. Ooh, 2 level 2s, and it's a beast monster. Maybe it'll be good in my drama deck. Let's see. You can attach one material from this card. You can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special to your opponent's field. If you special summon this your opponent's field while you control this monster, target one face monster your opponent controls, special summon one monster with the same type attribute. Maybe you can probably do something with it. No, Lord of the Storm. Ooh. Tenny Spirit Fishuda. Control no effect monsters, you special summon this card from your hand. You control a face-up non-effect monster, you can banish this card from your hand to your graveyard. Oh wait! So maybe that's why that one Link was non-effect. Maybe well, I don't know, like maybe that's how they do it. Like maybe like half their monsters be non-effect, and then you can use like these spirits. If that's so, that'd be an interesting play. Interesting. And the Reptilian. Draw this card. War Legacy Bestow. Activate one effect and one like monster. And Beat Raptor. Negate the affects all monsters in the extra zone while this card is in your main zone. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can special summon 1 Beat Raptor from your deck. You can use this effect once per turn. Ah, could be decent. Ryu, Gridlord. Cup only to the Cyberus monster, gains attack. Another Onslaught. Fortunately, calling. Yeah. What does it even do? What is this piece of trash even do? Control Fortunately monster, special summon 1 Fortunately monster from your deck with different. Ah! Get out of here. Oh, man. Lay Rewind. Target any number of managed Fortunately monsters. See, this is making Fortunately's even better, even stronger. I mean, I know they're pretty old, so they probably don't have that much relevancy, but I don't know. Make them getting even any support, even bad, is too much for me. Rogue and Hitman. Place 1 spell counter. For your deck for us this turn. Yeah. Oh, Dino Wrestler and Bracho. If Dino Wrestler makes inflict power damage to your opponent, you can special summon this card from your hand. This has special. Once per turn, your opponent cannot target other Dino Wrestler monsters you make with this card. With card effects. Oh man, excuse me. Ah. DMZ Dragon. Oh boy. Once per turn, you target 1 dragon monster from your graveyard and 1 dragon monster you control. Equip that monster to your graveyard to that monster on the field as a equip spell, and this card gains 500 attack. Nice, nice, nice. And there, Beat Raptor. Fault Tester. Oh. Thunder. Maybe do my Thunder Dragon deck. Like pointing to the Fall Lake monster, all destroy monsters, destroying everything to this point, repeating process until there's no more to destroy. Number 29, Mannequin Cat. Psychic Fervor. Target 1 monster you control, lose life point equal to this attack. If you do, that monster attack is double to the end of this turn. You cannot attack directly during the turn. Return normal. When exactly 1 monster is normal, special summon face up. Destroy all monsters in the field. But let's attack that monster, you can only activate 1 return to normal per turn. Lake Mail Archfiend. It's 2 monsters including a Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, or Seize. Ooh! Including everything in that summon condition. This card special summon, you can target 1 Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, or Seize monster you control. Or in your graveyard, all monsters your opponent controls lose the attack equal to that target monster's attack until the end of the turn. Your opponents cannot target monsters you control that were special summoned from this extra deck. Huh. Another Fortunately card. Rogue Endman, Dino Wrestler Rampage, and DFC Dragon. One more pack. FA Shining GT. Usain Wind Worship. Smarg Onslaught. 29 Mannequin Cat. And Witchcratcher Golem Maru. Secret Rare. Ooh, nice, nice. Don't know much about this card, but let's see. 1 Witchcraft spell in your graveyard. Pretty good, pretty good. Entertaining Spirit. Ashra, the Sacred Lands of Saramar. You and Shenzu Insna? Or Legacy, but still. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be back for part 2.